Hey, ah, geek protagonist. Let me move this. Apparently, people are texting, and we're doing another unlocking. Lord knows when this goes. ah, so first, let me show you big old bag. Let's see what we got going. Yeah. All right. So I'm not gonna open this right now. I think I'm gonna do it when I review it, but I need to cover that. Uh, oh, we'll see. Cover it with my hand. So this is a great box. My mom and dad thought this box was amazing. It took a little bit of a beating on the travel, but overall, I mean, you can see it's a little dented right there. That was from just the shipping, and there's nothing they could have did. But this is the Bunny Hops thing. When I actually get to read this and review it is when I'm going to go through it, open it up, and do everything. I'm sorry. I know you're probably like, well, why won't you do it now? I don't want to open it up until I do. I am a little disappointed that the box got a little beat up, but that wasn't their fault. That was the shipping thing. Because my mom even said like they tried to jam it when it came. So, but that's still pretty cool. And let's see. Wow, this has some weight to it. So let's see what this is. Yeah, this has a little. This is actually kind of heavy. I'm gonna assume this is a crowdfunder as well. The bunny hops is the same thing as that mug thing, and actually, I was able to collect the old bunny hops before it too. It's they do a Common America as well, and I know some people are like, oh, it's because it's a political thing. No, I actually seen some of the story. The story looked good. My whole thing is I don't and I think people need to stop with this whole your full fledged politics is what it. I don't really care. I'm more about is your story awesome? Am I going to enjoy it? That's what I care about. Why is this so heavy? This has so much. Uh, but yeah, when people do that thing of did you support this person or that? I'm like I don't care. I'm reading. I'm here to read a comic book. Just tell me an awesome story and don't go too crazy with your political views on a character that it doesn't fit with. Or and if you want to do that, make up your own stuff. So I can avoid it if I want to. Aha! That's why this is so heavy. So on another video, I don't know if this one will get posted before it. They had some back issues to this series called The Few and the Curse. It's a girl. It's a woman and with like a redhead who goes out and like fights monsters and it's I mean the artwork looks great and it's something I wanted to back before but it was weird. It was one of those things where I was like it might be too rich for my blood, but I started noticing people really went and they had some good campaigns and then I was like why not? I like westerns, I like these stories, and I kind of went to town. I was like, it's post-apocalyptic. Why not? And the campaign, literally, they were like, you can get all the other stuff, and it was a really good price this time too. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Let me get it. So, Few and Accursed. It looks like there's some ninjas and pirates on here. Yeah, that's definitely a pirate. That's definitely a ninja. I I know very little about this series, but I bought like everything to it. So when I start reading it, I have the whole thing. I know enough to know what I seen. I enjoyed when they give you some previews. I got to read a little bit, and it was pretty cool. The artwork's great. It looks like a post-apocalypse where they deal with getting water, a lot of dead animals, but looks awesome. And this is the one where I legit was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity to play catch up. So I bought like everything. The Fiona Curse. This is part 5, the exclusive Kickstarter variant. Once again, as I go through these, this is part 3. Here, Lentennial. I think it's called Lentennial cover. Like I literally bought everything. So they had this campaign with all the Kickstarters, and I was like, yeah, you know what? That's it. They care what to do, and they're like, if you want to buy the pass, let's do it. So there's part 1 and part 2. And when I review it, you will see. And I think this is the new one. Yeah, this is the actual campaign because this is part 6. Now you can see some of the things here. Comes with a lot of cards. You know, me and that old school geekness. That's more cards, more cards. I think that's a magnet. This is like some picture postcards, the book, and there's a coin. And a metallic coin. And I always love a coin. So that I was like, you know what? I'm going out. I'm buying it. That's it. I can't keep doing this. It was kind of one of those things. So when I went, which I've been looking for this, I have a previews book. That's for me to see certain stuff. Robin Hood, Xenoscope, good stories. I have to finish looking at this book. What is this book for? I don't remember. Yeah, this is the November book, so this is probably old. I still like looking at the preview books because sometimes there's cool artwork where I may not like the comic, but I like the artwork and a lot of little things I may not have known about. So I always try to pick them up when I go to a comic shop and they're giving them away. Oh, I just jammed my finger. Sorry about that noise. All right, got a little package here. I'm going to try to get through this whole bag. These things also need to be put away. Let's see what's in here. I didn't mean to rip that hard, but now it is. Deal with it. This is definitely a... Oh, okay. This is a cool fig pen. One of those expensive, but I got kind of exclusive that I found online. I try to see if I can get a sweet deal on some of them. I actually want a Superman fig pen. I just don't want to pay like $30 for a fig pen. I just don't think it's worth it unless they're like the bigger ones, the XLs. And even then, I'm just like, it's pens. Like, why are people pumping these things up to like $50 and $60 and stuff? I want a Superman one. I wish they would come out with more. Like the animated series Batman. If you want to get a Batman and you can't afford the others, you can get the animated series one for like $15, but they got the really cool one. Now, my favorite Superman suit happens to be one of them, which is the all blue with the hints of red prior to Bendis coming on and putting back his underwear. That suit, which is mostly blue, the boots are blue, but has that red, like the red out accents. That's my favorite Superman suit, like ever. But this, however, they got it taped down so you can see. I need to remove that tape so you can see it. Is Pennywise, the dancing clown. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see here. This feels like a book. Yeah, that's not gonna be able to cut. I'm just gonna have to cut this bad boy open. This is not gonna be preserved. Just don't want to cut the thing here. Let's see. Now I have the other one on deck, and I might just say cave and buy it because I've always been curious about this comics. Like some people say it's a hit or miss for them, and I'm very curious myself for it. So they said the second one's better, but I grabbed Pirates vs. Ninjas. I knew that concept. I liked it. This one's black and white. The art looked pretty good from what I've seen. I'm gonna try to see if I could grab the other one just to complete it. But some people said it's good. They said the comedy's in there. The story's pretty good. They like the idea of the ninja to pirates thing when everybody was going through that Pirates vs. Ninja thing for some reason. It was fun. I just don't know why it started. um, so Stack on Pops. I'm going to assume this is a fake pen. Yeah, fake pen mystery box. Let's see what it is. I am curious. I'm actually reusing this fake pen mystery box. I have friends who like Kingdom Hearts and stuff. And I think a fake pen would be a good gift for them. And it's a good place to be. But what did I grab? Oh, it was a good price and found them interesting. And also, I heard this fake pen was a little heavier and a little bit more durable than others, and I kind of feel it. Definitely. This is Hero Killer Stain from My Hero Academia. Uh, I kind of enjoyed him out of the sheer fact that he was like every edgelord joke possible. And the bad part is when I didn't know about him right away, my friend was telling me about him, so I started making jokes about his abilities. No joke. Like, well, this is no joke, but I'm serious. I was like, he was like this guy Painkiller Stain that's like the most '90s like edge lord thing possible. I don't really care about the edge lord thing. People seem to think edgy is not cool. I'm like, no, it fits when it's the right kind of thing, and is a fan base for it. And they're like, yeah, when I was a teenager, and I'm like, well, no, that's something people like. They like those really overly dark characters. That's okay. I think some of them are cool too. Now, Hero Killer Stain, I thought a very interesting story, but I found very funny just because I was like, I bet you his powers has something like to do with blood or something. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, I bet you he has like swords. He's like some kind of sword of ninja thing. He's like, yeah. And I just like went through and kept saying things, and he was like, yeah, yup, that's accurate too. I was like, oh my goodness. I literally called like everything from his look to what he did to what he stood for. It was nuts. And I was like trying to be like facetious, and it was not working. Oh, I've been looking for these. My mom gave me that. Is these what I think they are? Oh, finally. This bag got lost in the sauce. It's something my mom gave me. I was very appreciative of, and I couldn't find it all of a sudden. I actually needed it. So, while I was doing some Black November, these are part of Black November actually. Streets of Rage, 4. Got this from GameStop. Wait, no, I didn't. Wait, did I? Yeah, because GameStop ended up having it a little cheaper. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, remastered. To me, my personal opinion, the best Need for Speed game they've ever done, and everything else has just been them trying to recreate that magic. And I buy these because I'm a weirdo and I like statues, and I have some fun with these. But I actually did need this. So Mater for my Disney collection. I think I have all of them now, or I might be missing one. We'll see. I grabbed these because I think they look cool. I don't even have the game. I just grabbed a few of them. So the Skylanders with a penguin. I grab a few here and there because people sell them for super duper cheap, like 4 for $1, 5 for $1. I was like, let me grab a couple. Some flaming guy with a trident and a shield. He looks kind of like a knight thing. Oh wait, let me show you. Me and a dummy, so you can see it. Some people say some of these are really valuable. I don't know. So I'm kind of dragging it with bird wings. I thought looked interesting. From Skylanders. I have to watch the cartoon show. Maybe I'll start knowing who some of these characters are. Another flame guy, but he has a sword. Maybe I should bring him closer. A wood dude with hammer hands with metallic things. I thought that was interesting to look at. Looks like a automaton girl standing on gears. Like these, I'm actually just going to treat literally like statues. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to get the game Skylanders. Unless my nephew says, hey, here, Uncle Chris, like, go. I'm never going to get the game Skylanders unless my nephew goes, here, Unc, take it. I thought this was really cool. It kind of looked like a monster, but it also looks like a palace or something. Like an igloo place, but it kind of looks like a character too, with the hands here, and this looks like a mouth, and it looks like a snout. So I thought that was interesting. Mater, I actually needed. I grabbed a few of these because I think they look cool, especially this one. So it's like an elf, but she's a ninja. Thought that was cool. And yeah, periodically I go into this particular game store, I just grab a bunch of them. I go in $4 or $5, and I just come out with a bunch of characters. Because why not? They're super duper cheap. and some Night Dude. So that's it for this bag. So let's do a hot take recap. So we got the Night Guy, Mater, who I actually did need for my Disney Infinity collection, and I do have Disney Infinity. I actually do play it periodically. Igloo thing. I actually want to build up some cities and have some fun with that. When I want to do something just different and run around. Really cool big penguin. I think he's from Giants. Actually pretty huge. Flame guy with a looks like a semi-trident. Cool looking ninja elf. Wood with hammers for hands. Fire kind of like Knight thing with a sword. Dragon with bird wings. And a girl with a big wrench that stands on gears. I really like the base. Then we got Pennywise. Hero Killer Stain. That's really got weight. Like, they look the same, right? But this is actually very heavy. Like, it feels like an XL one. Like, seriously. I don't know if they put weights at the bottom of it. Funny enough, when I put them side by side, this one's a little bigger, actually. Even on the thickness. Just enough. Alright, so we also have the entire series of Few and a Curse, and I got the side stories too, but this is the main series. Few and a Curse number 6, part 6, which is the important one. Now I got the back issues. I didn't get all the cool perks probably with them, but I got enough that I'm happy. Part 1, part 2, part 3 with the lenticular cover. I'm guessing they must have had extras, but I've seemed to notice they actually sell well. Like, they do very good on their Kickstarters. Part 5. And I decided, I was like, you know what? I like Westerns. I like post-apocalypse. I like monsters. It has all the ingredients. Why shouldn't I get this? I should pay the extra money to get this. I guess this is part 0 or something. The Fiend Curse. Oh, this is volume 1 as well. I guess it's an alternate volume 1, but it definitely has Pirates and Ninjas. And there's something in here. I don't know what it is. When I actually start to review the comics, I'll, go over it that way. Then we got Pirates vs. Ninjas. The previews book, which I'm going to stick that somewhere else because I want that. Bunny Black Hops, Volume 3. I think I got My Hero Megamania in it too. Cool box. I'll reveal it when I do it. And Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, Remastered, and Streets of Rage 4. Includes art booklet and a key ring inside. Awesome. I'm definitely going to add a key ring to my key collection. This is the Geek Protagonist. You stay safe, you stay healthy, you stay real. Bag is done. Got more to come. See ya.